All right. See, I can't talk. I keep saying I have physiological challenges with talking. This whole process has been about fixing my talking, doing so creatively, saved the species from self-extincting in approximately 20 years. Marlin, 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 Marlin! Marlin. Mama Elvira popped in my brain. Your mom does really want to set us up. Now, I got the 12 Pete. I got the 4 Marlin's Eyes Only card. But you said you didn't want to do White Chicks too. So I unbraided my hair. Because, the Dave Chappelle thing to do. To walk away and come back. Fixing the world. Making things. Oh, there's the co-worker. Hey, Zanzi. She's not good. Well, look at that. What's this? It's a 2-shot. All right, I'm not a cinematographer. I guess some great special effects. So, I was playing around with, what about me and Jim Carrey? And it's very difficult to get the alliteration here. White chicks, black dudes. Okay, maybe we'll stick with that. That's working though. There's a good one out there. To which I said, black bros. Now the conceit here is, who needs anything else? You're gonna be writing 7 figures, because we're gonna be making each 8. The former governor, who I tried to pitch because somebody need to be pardoning some homeless people up in the 4th largest economy of the globe. Gotta speak truth to tyranny. That's my day job. But my Hollywood. Hustle. Might as well just stick with that. Again, we're just laying out the conceit. So, I couldn't stick with black dudes. I wanted some alliteration. And of course, it's black bros. That's the sequel to White Chicks. Now, what's this about? And again, I do like the conceit. There is something there. There's somewhere for me and Jim Carrey to do a no, in our own skin, face, everything. We can portray black men together with respect and dignity, and a hell of a lot of fun too. See, that's who can. What white person is advanced enough in their anti-racism to step to Will Smith, Marlon Wayans, Dave Chappelle, Lenny Kravitz, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Queen Latifah? It's my peoples. Them's my peoples. That's the first season of #BreakingBrilliant. So but I had to beat a whole package to do my one-woman stand-up and be ready to take the meetings on my education empire. Got to have the whole thing down. Just following the templates. And there are no Americans with brains operating in any sort of capacity. So, no, really, Mama Elvira is saying all kinds of shit about my hair. Marlon, you gotta know what your mama would say about my hair. Really profoundly sad. that we lost your mama. And I didn't get to, meet her. But I'm so grateful that you, with your healthy love, won't let the world step away from. We need to know. Man, she is the GOAT. See, it made me check on the youngin'. You doing okay, Zanzi? Well, I need a Sean. I need an older brother. Oldest of two, hypothetically. And my own party of one for so very long. And that's why the opposites attract. I like to say uniting extremes. The odd couple concept. Black bruvs, the sequel to White Chicks. Allah. To this day, the former governor says that the movie he made the most money on, and he's like the first ever to get 20 million. I mean, those of us in the industry know that. I'm so not of the industry. Breaking brilliant. My way into the industry. No, he said in useful. I got a playlist when useful meets helpful. My last name, payroll, last name. Actually a German for helpful. So, the former governor made the most money on which one of his movies? Twins. Schwarzenegger to Vito. Zany to Zanzi to Zenzi. I always get that wrong. I do have these little glitches that are there. I always keep saying zany to Zanzi, but it's zany to Zenzi. That's the spectrum, Marlon, where our midlife metamorphosis is you become more Zenzi, less zany, and I became more zany while remaining as Zenzi as possible. Black bruvs. Can I play the role of Shawn Wayans? Now, all along, this has all been behind the scenes, but everything in my thought process, Marlon, doing this pitches, is of course with your mother's guidance, knowing that I had to ask Shawn for your hand in partnership. There's no playing with you without Shawn being absolutely protective. I love it. But you got to be the in maybe how far do we go with the conceit is the question. That's the question. But always flipping, doing the parody of it all. You play an older brother. I play a younger sister. Completely against life types. Anyway, you get it. This is because Arnold and Danny developed twins. They produced it. You Wayans know this whole 360 modality entertainment. Well, the Education Empire of #Breaking Brilliant wants Marlon Wayans in first. Yep. The start of it all. I got movies. I got one woman stand-up philosophy, Socratic improv. Maybe some other ideas about that as well. Black bruvs. Is it a movie? No, but it's a skit. Damn sure.